The thing about holding your child for the first time is one of those emotions that no one can ever really tell you about. I mean, it's like when you try to explain water to someone. But when you hold them and you see their face and you see that smile and the whole enormity of what you have to do, it becomes real to you. You know, you really have to take care of this kid. You know, it just makes you really straighten up and take real stock of what you're doing. And are you living your life the right way? Are you doing the things that you should be doing? And if you are, great. Keep moving with the plan you have. If not, you better get hustling.
My first impression of him was that he was kind of wild and crazy, and then I found out he was very smart and he was very, very caring, and I thought that he had another girlfriend because he was always disappearing. And then I found out that he actually was going to visit his little brother every night. His brother was battling leukemia. So I was really impressed by his commitment to his family and his love of his brother.
People ask me sometimes, how did you make it when you guys grew up poor? Well, I tell people all the time, we never grew up poor. We had good values, good ethics, good work habits. We just didn't have any money. We grew up broke. I remember sometimes the Salvation Army would bring dinners around in the boxes that they give you during the holidays. And my dad hated that because he wanted us to learn you don't take handouts. You go work for what you get. And yet my mom would take these boxes of food just as humbly as she could and thank the people who brought them. And so from the two of them, I learned that if you have to, A, you take what is given to you and be thankful for it. B, provide for some other people who may not be fortunate. I learned that from my mom, but I also learned the pride of being a man and what a man is supposed to do. Every day you get out and you go and you earn your way in life and figure out how to take care of your family.
3 words that come to mind are dedicated, hardworking, God-fearing.
He's really respectful and caring father.
On the one hand, he's Mr. Social Justice. On the other hand, he's Mr. Corporate America, a board member at our church, and encouraging the kids to have faith in God. And he's a community guy, and then he's a coach guy. And
I really characterize him kind of like his music, just being fun and upbeat.
And he's not only a dad to our kids, he's a dad to kind of a larger community of kids.
My dad has helped to mentor them and to help to bring them up or help them get scholarships so they can go to college.
Like, nobody's perfect, but he's pretty dang close to it.
When I hear the word family, I think love, I think togetherness, I think ups and downs, because there's lots of ups and downs, but that there is unconditional love through it all. And that's what family means to me.
He really tries his hardest to be the best father that he can be.
Having kids just inspires you to work harder and inspires you to kind of bring more into your life, more positive influences into your life.
When he has a phone call, he always he's like, I'm spending time with my kids right now, because he really values that time that he has with us.
My word of wisdom to fathers coming after me is really take whatever you get, be patient with them, and teach them all that you can, pour yourself into them, and then in the end, let them go. And then be ready to catch them anywhere along the way with the support that you can give them all along the way. If you hear someone tells you they've got to where they are on their own, they're lying. No one gets to where they are on their own.
He does a lot to really help to change the world.
You have to give back. If each one of us gives back to this society that we come from, it's the only way this place gets better.
When you've helped as many people as my dad has, it really takes a lot of heart.
People have asked me what is my personal mission in life, and I've just got to tell you, at the end of the day, I don't want there to be anything left of me. There's a cliche that they use in sports, to leave it all out on the field. I want to leave everything that I have, every ounce of my being that God has given me, I want to leave it on the earth. Losing my mom was it was a pretty emotional time. And this is one of the ways in which, in my own little way, I got a chance to try to fight back a little bit.
Diabetes was really just a really difficult disease for her because she had been such a mobile, big woman.
It's my belief that we will one day live in a world where that disease, like so many other horrible diseases that have existed, will be gone. And if anybody's gonna lead that effort, it's gonna be the ADA. And if anybody can make it happen, it's the ADA.
It's an organization that he has been very much dedicated to, and in the memory of his mother, but also because in the African American community, diabetes is such a big issue.
As an organization and as a community that's trying to eradicate this disease, I think it's very important for all of us to put our shoulder to the wheel in whatever way we can to try and make a difference.
Hand hug. Real hug.